Young software designer finds money brings its own concerns. Audrey Bastian seems to have it all. The 28-year-old recently started a well-paying high-tech job she loves and scored a just-built studio apartment that she rents at the crux of cool, the Pike/Pine corridor. As the Mad magazine character might advise, what, me worry? But she does worry. She didn't for the 3 years she was an 8th-grade science teacher on the south side of Chicago, because all the money she made was spent on the basics of life. The anxiety about money began when she started to save some as a UX designer for a health data company in Seattle. Bastian describes her job as designing applications that make a product easy for a person to use. She earns $106,700 a year, above the $89,000 median household income for King County but below most estimates for the average tech worker in Seattle. I felt pressure to do something with the money, Bastian says. But what? She got some books about investing, which left her more confused. I am not someone who cares about the stock market. Finances are not that interesting for me, Bastian admits. However, she had read one personal finance column for years, the Seattle Times Money Makeover, because she found people's stories interesting. She asked the Times for help and was paired with Bobby Reamer, a financial planner with My Icon in Kirkland. He discovered right away that Bastian is a long-term planner. Her biggest concern is that she won't be able to retire as comfortably as her parents, who are both judges in her hometown of Wenatchee. Bastian suspected she was doing something wrong, maybe spending too much money in restaurants or not putting her savings to good use. She was in for a surprise. Want some free financial planning? If you'd be interested in a financial makeover in exchange for having your story and photo published in the Seattle Times, please answer a few questions here. Audrey is a pro saver, says Reamer, impressed that in a relatively short amount of time she saved $158,000. I don't think it was as intentional as it sounds. She was saving because she didn't know what else to do, but in my experience whatever could be spent is usually spent. This is so rare in a younger person. Not that she lives like a monk. Bastian's brand new studio apartment costs $2,000 a month including parking. She loves to eat at restaurants and to shop. She spends around $775 on restaurants and about $680 shopping each month. She knows this now because her first homework assignment from her planner was to document all her monthly expenses. I expected him to say, "You need to change your behavior," Bastian says. But instead, Bobby gave me the stamp of approval that I was not overspending. I'm truly shocked. Something else that helps Bastian's cash flow today is that she doesn't have lingering college debt. Her parents used for more on this story, visit the news article link.